Hey guys, I wanted to summarize for you the assignments for this 6 weeks. Well, actually for this week and the structure for the 6 weeks. So, hopefully you've noticed I've intended for you to understand everything in Skyward matches the labeling in Google Classroom. Here's how I've been labeling. I label by term, so you can see all the 5th 6-week stuff is labeled 5, and then week, whatever. So, everything assigned this week is labeled 6w1 for 6 weeks 1. Sixth term, week 1. So each week I will have an assignment summary where I just record a video and explain all the assignments. So if you're ever having a question over what are the assignments for the week, you can see that list there. I also have set up the website, which is linked to that summary. And it gives you materials and bundles everything in one spot to help you understand the assignments for the week. So in AVP, you will go to, well, you could look on the home page, and this is the assignment that applies to everybody. So everything will be turned in Google Classroom, but the first assignment for the week is the one I gave you a heads up on Friday, and it's 6 weeks 1 closure reaction. So I want your reactions to the closure. I give you some tools you could consider. I also give you some examples of how you could do it, but don't overthink it. It took me a minute to put mine together. Mine is a TikTok. I'm not real proud of it. Could have been better, but I just want your reaction. And I give you some specifics on what I'm looking for with evaluation too, in case you have questions about that. Everything will be turned in Google Classroom, so you'll find that 6 weeks, week 1, make product, recording, showing your reactions. And so you attach and turn in. The next thing, let's look in the website, it explains it best. So, I've moved 5 week 6 COVID materials to this 6 weeks because a lot we're still wrapping it up. They got 30 points worth of stuff in there or 50 points worth of stuff in there, and I didn't want that to cause your grade to just drop for the 6 weeks, just so that you could be complete on the 6 weeks. So I moved that over to the 6th 6 weeks, and please submit that as soon as you can because that's one of your first grades in the grade book for this term. So whatever points you got, that will be your grade, but you can keep building that grade by adding more materials for that. I have a link to the COVID video project where it explains all of that, but basically you're collecting videos or photos for that. So those are 2. For the second and third assignment for this 6 weeks, it's 6 weeks 1B and 6 weeks 1C. You could either do this or this. So you could either practice writing interview packages. So that would involve you going to the play posit connected to the assignment. So go to 6 weeks 1B and do that play posit. Play posits are watching a video and answering questions. And that system will take you through how to write a package after you've done an interview. Then you would do sort package order. And this is really fun. You could actually even open it here, but you'll need to attach it in Google Class. But after you've sorted through facts and quotes for your interview, you need to determine what order should you put your facts and quotes in. So what I did is I cut apart an old package that had facts and quotes, and you just need to figure out what order will it go in. So you'll just click and drag, and as you're looking through, you should end up with a package that comes in a pretty good order. So it should read like a story. So you just read, here's the intro, here's the extra, and then just line everything else up and see how it looks. So that's the third assignment. And then just attach in Google Class to C and turn it in. I also have made a copy for everyone, so you could just open that copy instead of clicking the link and making your copy and attaching. But if you don't want to do that, if you want to edit your how-to video or your COVID stuff. You've gathered it. You're like, no, I want to edit it, and I can. Then go for it. I'm just not going to require people to edit it. So that is the alternate. Edit your own A-roll. I'm only requiring the A-roll this week. B-roll will be next week, which means your COVID story, it should have some B-roll. That's what makes it more of an advanced package rather than just like a TikTok or something like that. It has to have B-roll and A-roll. So this week, I will be evaluating your A-roll. Instead of you doing 6 weeks 1B and 6 weeks 1C, you would do this and just turn in your A-roll here. So what you'll need to end up with is your complete story. And then if it's an interview, you'll just have the interview put into the order, the clips, and what you'll say as narrator put into the order that you want it. Don't feel like you're ready for that yet? These, B and C, should kind of help you along the way and give you a little bit more background knowledge so that maybe you could do this later on. But those are your options. So hopefully that's clear. And have a good week. I miss you. I'm sad I won't get to see you again in person, but hopefully I will. So that's it. Email with questions. Meet me in Google Meets Monday or Wednesday at 2. There was something else. To help you with the writing interview packages, I've made a separate page for that. So anytime there's an underlined section, it's probably a link. So this goes into description on those assignments. So for 6 week 1B and 6 week 1C, this gives more detail on those assignments and some materials that are helpful. I have additional resources down here. You don't need to use those. It's just for reference in case you want to see it. Everything that you need to turn in should be in Google Class, but you can also see more information at the site.